Hey, it's Allie and welcome to day 13 at December Daily. Today I am incorporating this fun embellishment tree that I made in the Product Play 2 workshop, which that's still available if you want to jump in there. I'm going to pair that with what I have here is the back of the 5x7 from Elliot's birthday yesterday. My story today is just going to be kind of about everyday stuff. So I have this picture that I took in my kind of favorite little area in my house right now, which is our the table off of our kitchen, which is where we eat most of the time. I printed it out just a little bit shorter because I want to have it flip open. So I'm gonna try to create, I am going to create some kind of thing that allows it to flip. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do here. I might have washi tape that kind of comes over on the front and then it's also connected right here. That's a little bit what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna put this Merry and Bright on top of here, and then I'm gonna use this chipboard piece that says all is calm, kind of maybe sorta. Maybe kind of sorta is what it says, and I'm gonna have that on the inside with my journaling. I also wanted to put some kind of a pattern paper, and I have some of the crepe paper Merry Days pattern paper because it's super cute. So I'm thinking that I will cut this to be on the inside where it's got all the fa la las on here, which will be the open part, and then I'm gonna print out my journaling on 5x7 that will be able to go on there. And that's kind of a look at what I'm going to be doing for today. So here I go. Alright, so I tried something super fun here, which was using this typeface, which I will link for you guys. I think it's called Blackout, similar to what I used on this chipboard piece here. I'm pretty sure it's a free font, but I want to have that as my title, and I figured, what if I go, I think it would be fun to go bold with my type. So instead of doing a small kind of journaling, I did bigger than I would normally do, kind of a funny little story, and made it colorful. So played around with changing the color in Photoshop as well. I think some of these words may end up getting trimmed off a little bit. Let's go ahead and see how bad it is and if I feel like I need to redo it. I think it's probably gonna be okay, but actually, did I do it on the right? No, that's the right one. Okay, because what's going to happen is that this is going to be right here, so you'll be able to see a little bit of that, of the journaling peeking out there, which I think is fine, and you can still read it. Okay, so a couple things here. One is this is the photo that I'm going to figure out a way to connect on here as a flipping, right? And then this, I'm kind of thinking that I could cover, let's try this and see what happens. So I'm just gonna use this same washi tape that I've been using. So we're trying to make something that flips out. I'm gonna leave a little tiny bit of space between them, which will allow it a little bit more kind of freedom of movement. Let's see what happens here. Whoops. Course, then it's like jumping. Okay, because what we want here is we want this to be able to turn, just like that. All right, and that should end up being fine. And then that'll be on the inside, and then I can adhere the other things on top of this. Let's see what that looks like. This should be enough. I mean, if you want, depending on what your image is here, you can definitely do extra washi tape over the edge. And I was looking at, I had some other cute ones. This one's kind of cute. This is also from that crepe paper collection. Trying to see, this one was cute too, that has like words on it. If I was to put it on here, part of it is because I already have that on there, so that makes a little bit. I think I'm just gonna leave it, and if I need to come back to it, if it feels like it's falling apart or whatever, I can do that too. So I'm gonna put this on here first because I want to staple. I'm gonna staple this on with my tiny attacher, and I want to put this on top of here after I have stapled. I'm all about the amaryllis, which are these plants here that are blooming. And I put up 2 trees here around the sides of this little couch that we have at our table, and it just made me so happy. Okay, so I just want to come in, let's see. probably like right there. Okay, so that's stapled on there. Probably do another one just to, I think it's gonna be just fine, but I'll do another one like right on there. Okay, and then this can be adhered on the inside. We're going for graphic text is what we're going for in here. And like if you had, you know, multiple photos you wanted to highlight, this would be a good spot to do it because you could just adhere photos back to back too. So we're just gonna go in here. Also, I did finish my days 5 through 9, and so I'm editing all those photos now and editing the video, and we'll probably share those probably next week. I'll be able to have that up on the blog there. Okay, so there's that one, and then we can adhere this one down on here. Yeah, so, okay. Excuse me. So a lot of what I like to do in this one, especially when I'm not working inside the page protectors, is building, right? You're building interactive pieces. You're building ways to, you're building things to hold your story, building, you know, fun and playful kinds of things too. Okay, let's see, get that right on there. I think that looks fun. And like I said, if I need to, I could put, let's see what this looks like on the inside here. Could always just add that in even if it's like more on the one side. If you do it this way, you're just kind of, it's like kind of double the, you can see how it's not exactly straight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it off. Or maybe I'll find a different pattern. I know I have a red one too. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do though, what's bothering me the most is that, oh, but it's inside now. See how there's almost too much space in between there? I'm probably just gonna have to let that go. I want it to be a little closer together. I will live. I will live. I will live, my friends. Okay, so let's add this on here for the title. Try to get it in the middle. Okay, and then I think that's fun. I think that I'm also going to have add a tab. There's those sticker tabs. If you got the sticker bundle, this is good. Let's see what, part of what I wanted to do is just, I wanted a way to tie into this day over here, right? I'm not doing anything specific with that one. I'm kind of just leaving it as a piece of this, which is part of what's fun about doing foundation pages in the beginning, and then the story, when you read it, it all kind of flows together. Again, using green, you know, making sure that kind of green is one of the main things. So what I'm thinking is, I think I'll put Noel on here as this little tab that's kind of showing that is showing that this can be, you know, as a pull tab kind of thing, right? And then it kind of goes in with what we've got going on over there. And generally, I staple this on there, which is what I'm gonna do. Let's move this over here. And then the last thing that I need to do there. The last thing I need to do here is stamp something on the back of that one. So we've got a nice open, we've got a fun, could add something on here too if I wanted to. I think I'm probably just gonna leave it though, because I really like the handwritten stuff here with the very graphic flowing over into the tree. Like this almost looks like a pattern rather than journaling, and that's kind of a fun way to play with that too. So I'm gonna find something to stamp in this one here. And those of you that have like the text-based December Daily stamp, for some reason I don't have that here, but this is a good place to use that. Let's see, what can I use? I'm just gonna try to grab something here from one of my bazillion stamp set, something that would be just like today's story. Let's see where I can find something like that. I know that I have them. How about story of today? Okay, here's another stamp set. This is just one that's in the shop. Probably from Week in the Life, which is another project that I do, if you're not familiar with my other projects. I'm definitely a project-based memory keeper. I like things that have a beginning and an end, and it's one of the reasons why I love December Daily. Well, there's lots of reasons, but that is part of it. So Week in the Life, you document 1 week each year, and it is a really fun project, a great way to really look at the nitty-gritty of your life, and it's not something that you want to do multiple times a year because it takes a lot of work, but it's so worth it. So worth having those kinds of albums to look back on, those kinds of everyday life storytelling of what your life looks like right now, which it's totally possible that it will look completely different, like mine, from year to year. So, or, you know, when you don't know. All right, so there's a story of today that is off of that Week in the Life stamp set, or the Banner Days is probably what it's called, something like that. I'm still thinking about, do I want to add something on this outside here? Because now I can actually feel where it's kind of sticky there. Let's see. I'm looking at what my other options are. Even if I did something, this is another one. This set from Crate Paper is really cute. Like, it has a variety of different washi tapes there that are fun. I'm just not sure if this one, I think that these ones are too thin. Let me see if I have a different green one. I just want to see what this looks like on there. That's a nice, actually, thing with the black, right? I might want to just add that on there just because I like it. That makes it look a little bit like it has like a binder. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I had to do that. All right, so let's pull that out so I can trim it off. That still didn't solve my other problem, but I'm gonna let it go. But I'm not gonna sing Let It Go for you guys. Okay. So that at least makes it feel a little more like a book, like it has a binding on it, and I think that should be fine. That way this, when you look at it on day 12, you can't really see what's coming, and then you turn it here, and then you've got Marian Bright, and you've got a story going along with the tree, and then tomorrow will be day 14. All right, there you go. Hope you guys have a great day.